Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, Dr.
Okay. Now everyone can see my screen?
Yes.
Yes. Why looks like no energy in this afternoon? Is it because of puasa? Okay, so I'm sorry. Okay, this is we have a change. I think lecturer, if I'm not mistaken, previously you attended a class with Dr. Noizati, am I right? For this group, correct me? Yes or no?
Cool. Yes.
Yes, okay. So I suppose that Dr. Noizati already briefed you about the introduction of this topic, right? This course. But I still have to give an introduction about myself because I will take over for this group since this ECM578 have to close I think 2 groups. Okay, they have to close. So Dr. Naizati will take over 3 groups for this course, and I also for 3 groups. So under my lecture will be group 7C1, 7B3, and also 7B4. Okay, so it's just for your information. All right, so everyone clear? So I will not brief in detail about the introduction, just I want to introduce about myself. Okay, you should know who is your lecturer, so please give space for me to introduce about myself. Okay, so is it your first time meet me or know about me? Let me see you. Okay, wait. Is it your first time?
First time.
Have you heard about my name? No? Okay, let me show you myself first. So it's just like I will cover for this introduction about myself. Okay, you have to know your lecturer and also some rules under my class. I don't know, is it Dr. Noizati have her rules or not in her class? Does she explain about the rules? Any rules? Anyone? Hello? Hello, can everyone give me a feedback? Is there any rules for her class? I'm not sure she's show the same slide like me or not. Can anyone respond to me so that I don't want to waste the time to give the whole introduction? Hello?
No, no, madam.
No, what? Sorry. Does she explain about rules and also the rest about the online course plan? Or no rules? How, please?
No rules.
No rules. How about the online course plan? She already explained?
Yes, she already explained.
Okay, all right. So no rules. Okay, so mine have rules. Okay. So welcome to my class. Okay. Unfortunately, you have to move to another lecturer. Okay, so I will take in charge after this. All right, so I will brief a little bit about myself. Okay, so please take note. Okay, my full name is Mazlina Zaira Muhammad. Okay, not Mazlina Muhammad. We have 2 Mazlina in School of Civil Engineering. Okay, so make sure you know your lecturer's full name because you have to fill up in the examination slip. Okay, so please don't forget. Okay, and like your senior last time, they don't even fill up in the slip examination. Okay, they don't know who's their lecturer's names. Okay, so be careful. All right, so if you look at on the screen, everyone can see the screen.
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, so if you look at the screen here. Wait a moment. Who's now? So still we have coming up. Okay, wait. All right. Okay. I have to click the what? The admit, because many of your friends still now coming in the class online. Okay, so before that, please tick your attendance in future platform. Okay, I will update the upcoming class schedule in the future. I just update for this week. Okay, so maybe you won't be able to see the following week. Okay, but I will make it later on. Okay, because I just update the schedule today. Okay, so if you look at on the, can you see the screen, right? Just now, it's just like missing. Okay, now I think everyone can see it. Okay, on the right side is my background, education background, and on the left side is my working experience, okay, background. So I also alumni in the UITM for diploma and also bachelor civil engineering, and then I took MBA fast track here also inshallah. And then I got job offer in Suruhanjaya Pengangkutan Awam Darat. Last time the name is PAD, but now they call it as APAD. I got under Department Special Project and Technology. Okay, at that time I was in a team to handle a project for HSR. Anyone heard about HSR? High Speed Rail. Have you heard about this project before? Please, you are a civil engineer. So have you heard, class? HSR, never heard about the project.
Never.
Huh? Okay, from where to where? The HSR plan last time. If you know about that project. From class. You are not yet see my rules, huh? My rules, I need two-way communications. So that's why I keep asking, even though it's in online. But yeah, that's the thing. Okay, so from where to where? If you know about the HSR project. We have 20 students here in this online class, but none of you respond to me.
Saya tak tahu, madam.
Okay, you don't know. Okay, the high-speed rail is one of the national plan last time. Okay, it was in 2013. I involved during feasibility study. Okay, they plan the alignment from Singapore to KL. Okay, KL to Thailand, and also up further another phase. They plan to go up until China. That is the plan. Okay, so high-speed rail. The plan is a speed rail. Okay, to cross countries, similar like what they have in the Europe, like in the UK to Paris. Okay, only a few hours to go to Paris by train. Same like here also, they want to make it like that, but unfortunately, I think because of the political issues, so they stopped that project, even though they already, I think, stage construction. Okay, already appoint the contractor, I think, but they already stopped. They cancel the project. So I was involved in 2013. Not only that project, another project is BRT, Bus Rapid Transit. Have you heard this project? Anyone know about BRT? Have you ever seen it? Which one in Malaysia?
Tahu.
Sunway.
Sunway. Yes, in Sunway is the first one. Is an elevated BRT, but it's not my project. Okay, during 2013, my project handled BRT for Federal Highway. Okay, if you know, inshallah, we have Federal Highway from Klang to KL Central. They plan to have the BRT. BRT is the system similar like train, but they are using bus. Okay, so meaning that the bus have dedicated lane, their own lane, and they also have a station. Okay, similar like LRT, but it's just like the medium of the transportation is a bus. Okay, that is a BRT. So we actually already plan. Okay, during my working experience in SPAD is I was involved with the feasibility study, the planning for the master plan, national plan. Even though that project also, the BRT, we already presented in the parliament. Okay, I was lucky that I involved in this team. Okay, and already been accepted. Last time was Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin, the Timbalan, and then he already approved our project. But you know what happened? They unable to proceed, I think, because of the land acquisition belongs to KKR or what in the federal. Okay, so I was not that long in SPID, just 5 months. Then I got offered to further my PhD in Thailand, okay, AIT. But it was a great experience for me in SPID because yeah, I involved with the national project. So it's not that easy that you can get that opportunity, luckily. But then I try to admit your friends, and wait, let me check. Wait a moment. I have to remove the laser first. Okay. All right, already admitted. All right. Okay, so that one only 5 months. Then I got a scholarship, okay, to further my PhD. Almost it's about 3 years in Thailand, and then I got attachment in the Universidad de Granada in Spain. So I got another scholarship under European Erasmus scholarship. So I was in Spain for 5 months, attachment from my PhD. Then I come back in 2017. I completed my PhD. Actually my research is on construction safety management. That's why when I come back, I didn't get the placement right away to UiTM. UiTM is my sponsor for my study. But they didn't give me a placement after I come back. So I decided to apply another scholarship to attend for the SSO. Okay, this one a competency course. So I managed to complete my SSO course for 3 months and another 3-month trainings at Johor Port in Pasir Gudang under Department Johor Port Safety Department. So this one it's quite interesting because in Johor Port is a multi-purpose port. Any one of you been to Johor Port? It's a quite big, and I've been to all the vessels. Okay, most of the vessels, many type of vessels, the ship. So anyone from Pasir Gudang? None. I'm from
Oh,
Johor. No, no Johorian here. Oh, sadly. Okay, if not we gang. Okay, and then after I done my training here, just nice. It's about end of 2018, but I still not didn't get any placement here, so I apply University Malaya as a lecturer, and I got the offer. And then what happened, I give to UiTM that I got the job offer in then they suddenly give me a placement right away. They give me, so that's how I start in 2018 until now. So my department is construction business and project management. That's why I teach you contract administration. Okay, it's related with the project. All right, so many of your student call me Dr. Lee now. Okay, easy for you to remember. Okay, this one is during my LI. Okay, this is all about my 7. Any questions? If not, I have question. Can you guess how young I am? How young I am? Class.
Three.
Sorry?
The three.
33. Okay, thank you. It's quite young, but it's not. I'm a 36 this year. Okay, just turned 36 in February. Okay, all right. So thank you for the guess. All right. Any questions about myself before we go further? Okay, let me admit one of your friends. How to go next? Okay, so there's my trademark. Safety is everyone's right, since I under safety expert. Okay, so these are the QR code. If you want to know more detail about myself, I mean, for my current work, as a lecturer, so you can have a look. Can anyone try to scan and see what it's all about? You have phone, you can scan and you can check. Is it work? There is my website. It's about, like I said, about my current career development. Everything is mentioned about as a lecturer. So we had a grant, the consultancy work, what subject that I teach, and so on. The publication. Anyone try?
Ada.
So it works.
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. So there is a detail about myself. If you want to know further. Any question, class? Before we go for the rules. And soon we will start for the lecture. Any questions?
No question, doctor.
No question. No question. But when you look at the rules, you must have a questions, okay? All right, so welcome to my rules. Okay, last time it's only online class, right? But it's not for the online, it's applicable for both class, either physical and also online. So first, be punctual, okay? And if it's online, please get ready for your camera, okay? Because I will ask you at any time to turn on your camera. And then second one, everything will be in the you future, your attendance, your class link, your recorded video or anything, and also the information about the assignment group work. Okay, you have to submit in the you future. Okay, so please refer your future platform for anything about this course. And have you done about the EES survey? The entrance exit survey, the entrance survey. Have you done it in the U future for this course?
Yes.
Yes.
What?
Okay, good. Okay, please, the rest, those who are not yet answer the entrance survey, please do it. So, okay. Okay. All right. And then, yeah, then another rules is one class. Okay, for my class, at least you have to ask 2 questions before ending the class. Okay, if you are not yet ask me a question during my lecture, then you have to, I will wait for you to ask me a questions, at least 2. So get prepared. So along the lecture, if you already asked, then it's okay. We can, I accept that one. Okay, it's not like up until end of class to wait your questions. Okay, clear? And then, yeah, please charge your gadget or any stuff that what you use. Okay, not only the phone, maybe you use a laptop and so on. So, yeah, please get ready. We might have a quiz and so on. Just like for refresh the course. Okay, the topic. Okay, and then another rules is create an official email address. Do you have it or not yet? If not yet, please do it now. And I want to ask you, do you know why I'm asking you to create an official email address? It's not a UITM email address, I'm talking about your email address, your personal email address. Do you know why I'm asking for you to create this email address? Class? Anyone? Huh? Sorry?
Don't know.
Don't know. Oh, good, everyone I'm asking, you say don't know, so I can't hear properly. You don't know. Okay, I don't know. All right. Okay. You are now in part what? You don't know also. What semester you are?
Part 7.
Part 7. And then you have another one more semester to complete, right? So why am I asking this one? Because you are soon, I think, will start to apply for a job. Okay. So I hope that you have this official email address so that you can practice to use it now. Okay, because imagine if you apply a vacancy, okay, and the employers see your email address is in improper email address. For example, like a fancy name like maybe you put Selena Gomez 1 2 3 4, something like that. I don't know. Okay, so your favorite artist or celebrity names. Okay, you might have your fancy email address for your social media or other things. Okay, but please have official email address and use that for your study things and also for the work. Okay, so later on you will use this email address in order for you to submit or to apply. Okay, submit the document and also apply a job. Okay, I want you to practice now. So what is my role is not only to teach you, but I want to groom you to become as a student, I mean a graduate, okay, with a professional in a professional way. So I hope you already create and have it. Okay, official email address, prefer to have your full name. Okay, maybe just the first full name. Okay, not up until your surname. Okay, and then if already taken, you might add another numbers and so on, but still it looks professional. You understand, class?
Yes, Doctor.
Okay, and then okay, submission document, I prefer for you to have a standard title of the file. So I will let you know how is the format. Okay, so everyone have to follow. If you are being assigned in group 1, then a group 1, and then what the name of assignment, then I will let you know later on. Okay, I have a standard, so easy for me to keep on track your document. Okay, and then a WhatsApp rule. Okay, make sure if you want to text me, okay, via WhatsApp, please introduce your name first and from which course and group you are. Okay, I have so many students, so I cannot recall everyone. Okay, and then yeah, the last one, please enjoy your face-to-face and also online class. So my rules is two-way communication. I don't like to talk alone. Okay, wait. Okay, and another one is, wait, what I cannot like, oh, oops. Okay, so you must, I prefer to speak in English, okay, everyone. Because out of my class, of course, you will speak in Malay or mix, okay? So I prefer for this class will be your medium to speak in English. Okay, everyone clear about my rules? Any questions so far? Hello?
Clear, Doctor.
Yeah. No questions. No questions, okay? All right, so next is okay, I want to give some tips for the online class. Okay, so I want you to make sure that everyone have a proper study space, okay? Maybe in a bright area, or maybe in make sure that your place is comfort for you to have a class, and also make sure that your laptop or your any gadget that you are using is a ergonomic position, which means is in a eye level. Okay, so like me, I'm using this one. I don't know how to show you. Is it? You can see it. So you might have this one, like a stand for your laptop, so it looks more convenient for you. Okay. And also, please make sure that if you use any accessory or headphones or wire, cable, and so on, please make sure they are far from your drink. Take care of your drink, okay? And to avoid any spill on your laptop and so on. And you can make a move or do exercise a bit if you have a long classes online, okay? Okay, class. That's all. Okay. I'm not sure Dr. Noizati informed you very detailed or not about the online course. I mean, sorry, the course plan. She explained in detail, right? Does she show the lesson plan? I mean, for the whole 14 weeks.
Yes, doctor.
Okay, let me show you. Maybe I want to clarify with you again, okay? So that you are not confused. Does she mention that I will not be around during June? No, maybe not. Okay, this one, right? The same document that she show you. Hello?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I just want to inform you. I think everyone clear. Okay. So for this week is online, right? So next week we will make it physical. Okay. Clear? Next week our class is physical. And any changes about physical or online, you please refer to the U Future platform. Okay, I already mentioned classroom meanings physical. If I mention Zoom, means it's online. Okay, so don't be confused. Okay, and I want to tell you that next week will be physical, and the week 5, of course, online. Okay, the week 4, I will check again either enough or not, because we must have 6 physical at least. Okay, so 1 test is 2. Okay, and then after Raya will be physical. So this one also, right? So 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last one 6. Final week. Okay, so during Ramadan, only 1 physical, week 3. So week 4, week 5 will be online. Okay, clear? And after Raya, will be physical. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 weeks will be physical. And this is the moment which is I will be not around. Okay, I cannot entertain you for the class because I will be away start from 4th June until 8 July. Okay, 8 July. So I will come back again on week 14. So I will be able to meet all of you physical, okay, on the final week. All right. Why? Because I have a course training in Japan for 35 days. Okay, so Dr. Noizati will take over. Okay, so that's why we manage to plan a special lecture during this week. So we plan to have 1, 2, 3 special lecture, and also the main lecture will be conducted by Dr. Noizati. I think probably on Friday. With all of you, this one will be online. Yeah. Okay. So this one is online, the one that I highlighted. Clear, everyone? So this one, the speaker, we will confirm again, okay, during the week, because we are not yet confirm. Usually, Sir Azizat, Sir Cairo is our main speaker, okay, and Miss Aina. But this one, I will make sure, I will confirm again, either Mr. Noli or not. Okay. Any questions so far? So everyone clear, right? So the rest, I think Dr. Noizati already explained to you. Okay, clear about this one? So I will start with the topic for this today. Where is it? Oh, wait. Okay, wait a moment. Any question, class? Where is it? No questions?
Nota dah upload dekat feature.
I suppose yes, you can check it. Because I always use the same notes. If they are different, maybe only the design wise and the contents are similar. Because this one actually, okay, for your information, previously your senior, this one your senior, you see. So your senior, they have to prepare a slide and they have to present every week. Okay, like 1 hour presentation, and we will, the lecturer will cover another 1 hour to explain detail about that topic. So that is their group work. So that's why if you look at the slide, have your senior's name. This one is they prepared, okay, from the content, basic content of the lecture slides, but they improvise and also they can add on other information whatever they want, okay, because they is based on their creativity. So there is one, I just pick one of your senior slides, so this become for you, okay, to I just choose any slide, okay, we have many, so the content is similar. Okay, so everyone can see the screen. Admit with other students. Why so many students here? How many in your group? Let me check how many. Let me check how many of you. Okay, active. Oh, sorry. View group 7C1. Oh, we have 30 students. No wonder. Okay. Right. So all of you are from diploma, right?
Yes.
Oh, wonder. Okay. Very good. Okay. I like diploma students. So you are from many branches? From Jangke, from Pasir Gudang, from Penang, from Sarawak, is it?
Yes.
Okay, good. So those, how many of you from Pasir Gudang? Can I see it? Maybe you can raise your hand. There is a button hand. How many of you from Pasir Gudang? 3. Who's that? 5. Oh, okay. Amirul, Fifi, Shahida. Oh, okay. Oh, many. 8. Oh, many from Pasir Gudang. So, who's that? Miss Adrina, Tissue, Sir Firdaus, all of them my friends. Okay, why laughing? And also Madam Shawan Sharizawani, that one my batch. They're the same batch with me. Who else? Miss Izianti, that one my batch. Who else? I don't know. Maybe yeah, a few of them. Okay, all of them like they got a scholarship for master. Like me, I got scholarship for PhD. That's why I have to teach in Shah Alam. That's the reason. Okay, so are you ready for the first lecture today, class? Wait,
Yes, madam.
yes, okay, good. Wait, I need to reply this message. Okay. All right. So, for this contract administration responsibilities or functions, okay. First you see is for the planning for contract, putting contract in place, okay, managing contract, enforcing provision, procedure contract, managing parties to the contract, implementing sanction to ensure performance, first line dispute resolution, and as a linkage between project and construction management. So we will go through one by one, okay, for each part of the contract administration function. Okay, so before that, I want you to know what is the definition of contract administrations. Okay, so the meaning is involve the control and administering of the legal arrangement entered into between the parties to a contract. Okay, I want to ask you, in our course, contract administration involve who? They said between the parties, right? So can you give me the answer? For our course is between who the contract? For the construction industry. Okay, we are in a civil engineering. Okay, in the construction industry. Okay, client and contractor. Yeah, that is the main. Okay. Okay, I want you to understand contract. Okay, it can be many types of contract. Understand? Agree or not? They have many types of contract. Okay, so for example, like for the celebrity also, they have a contract if they got the job offer. You also, if you have a job offer also, you will have a contract. You have to sign the contract. Okay, you have to agree. Okay, for some kind of job. Okay, and the contract, that one is of course is about the between parties, so they must be more than one parties. If not, there is no contract. Okay, so this is what a contract. So that contract are different. Okay, we are talking about in a construction industry scope, so we are talking about the construction project contract. Okay, so we are learning, or we are focusing the contract administration for the construction project. Clear, class? So I don't want you to think about other contract. Okay, we are focusing on our industry. Okay, because there is other contract as well for other things. Okay, like if you doing services. Okay, it's not about the construction work. Okay, about other things, you might have a contract in order for you to publishing or what. Okay, so they have a contract because involved two parties. Okay, so administration means that you have to control and follow whatever the legal arrangement based on the contract. Okay, clear? Why they keep back? Clear, class? All right. So who is the contract administrator? I already give the answer. It's supposed to be in the PowerPoint, but I didn't choose the PowerPoint one at the moment. How to make it full screen? Okay. Where is the... can you see my cursor, the hand? The hand? Can?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So who is the contract administrator, class? Here they mention architect, surveyor, engineers. So who they are? Who they are? Anyone? Why architect? Why surveyor? Why engineers? Class? Why them? Why them? Class?
Sebab diorang menjayakan projek tu.
Just now my rules is in English, kan?
Oh, okay. Because they succeed the project.
Because they succeed the project. Because, huh?
Because they run the project.
Oh, because they run the project. Is it they run the project? Who are there? We must have a client. Okay, the answer is because they are the representative of the who?
Client.
Okay, that's why they become as a contract administrator. Okay, because they are the representative of the client because they know what the client wants and needs. Okay, most of them is from the architect, surveyor, or engineers. Who is the engineers? There is so many types of engineers. Okay, during the physical class, I will ask you a question, and later on, I will ask you, what do you want to be after you graduate your degree as a civil engineering program? Okay, from this program. So I will ask you, and each one of you have to answer different answer. Okay, so we get ready. Okay, wait until our online, physical class, then I will ask you. Okay, so get prepared. So for this one, what kind of engineers here? This one they call as a consultant. So here the engineers is a what? CNS. They call CNS, civil and structure engineers, the designers though. Do you know that? There is a difference between site engineers, project engineers, different kind. Correct or not, class?
Yes.
Yeah.
So this one, the engineers is the CNS, civil and structure engineers, okay, that can become a representative of clients. So what their job? Okay, their job is managing the legal arrangement between parties to a contract, act as an agent of the employer, and to make an impartial decision between parties involved. So you can see this is their main job. All right, so they can be part of the client side, but it's not 100% that they can make a decision, but they can advise and they can help. Okay, so in planning a contract, okay, you must define a project and also who is the parties involved in a project. All right, so how to define a project? Okay, you must define in terms of scope and delivery, okay, date, timeline, okay, and then the finance and also working plan. Okay, so I want to ask you, you involved with the construction project, okay, and then they have a contract, okay. So in order to planning a contract, you must define a project. So in the construction industry, how many types of project, class? If I ask you, how many types of project in the construction industry? Anyone can answer me? Is it correct, my answer? Hello? Hello?
So,
How many types of projects? Types of projects in construction industry. Because here once you have to plan a contract, you must define the project. So how you want to define? You have to define the scope and delivery. Okay, and then the expectation at the end of the project. So in a construction project, what is the task? You said just now client and contractor, correct? Correct or not? Between client and contractor. So what is the end product? Anyone? What is the end product? Class, please make your brain work. When I'm asking, you just unmute and also please.
is it for
Sorry,
4 type of project.
4 types of project. What is that?
Commercial construction.
Sorry, like again.
Commercial construction.
Commercial construction. You said 4.
Residential, infrastructure, and industrial construction.
Okay, all right. Okay, good. Okay, there is a good answer. Meaning he can differentiate. I know maybe he Google or what. It's okay. But it's the effort. It's okay. Yes, it's good. He found that there is 4 types of project. What? Commercial, residential, infrastructure. What else? Another one? Industrial.
Industrial.
Okay. There is a we can say that main types of project, and they have more actually type of project that you cannot what they call describe also. It's many. Okay, so this is the main. Okay, it's true. Okay, so I hope that you can differentiate. Commercial is like what, residential is what project, okay, infrastructure, and also the industrial. Okay, each types of project, this one different or similar, the scope. I want to ask you, is it same or different, similar or different? Ask. Similar or different? The scope for this different type of project.
Similar.
Similar?
Yes.
One of you said similar. How about the rest?
Different, maybe.
Yes, it's actually different. Okay. For example, I give you a very simple example. In order for you to construct a residential high-rise building, okay, like an apartment or condo, and also a project to build a highway, okay, or I can say a road project, road. So which one is more easier to construct? Road and also high-rise residential building.
The road.
The road. Why? Good. Why the road?
Sebab dah ada specific design.
Specific design. All have specific design.
But if a high-rise building, design different kind of RC.
Sorry.
Kalau high-rise have different kind of design.
High-rise have different. Okay. Okay. Another things. Anyone want to try? Good try, but it's not. Almost can say that, but okay. Good try. It's a different. Okay. The structure itself already different. You see the outcome, the end product, right? The road. Okay. The first thing first, that you can see the difference is the materials. Correct? For the road, okay, if not elevated, and we are talking about normal road, okay, you don't have to have what? Concrete, rebar. Okay, it depends of type of road, but basically this one is already like you already skip like the formwork. Okay, it's lesser than compared to the building structure. Am I right? Class.
Yes.
Okay, now you are in the final year. Okay, what is my hope that you can relate, okay, this course with the real construction industry. Okay, so this is how I want you to really understand what is our what nature of work. Okay, so now I hope that you can see the different, okay, that project, the commercial, like the mall, okay, like the shop lot and so on. Okay, that is the commercial. And also the residential involve the landed house, and also the high-rise building, apartment, condo, and so on. Okay, and then the what another one, the infrastructure is involved, like public transportation, the road, the drainage. Okay, this is the infrastructure. Okay, and many other infrastructure like a dam or sewerage treatment plant. That one also different, right? There is a system. Okay, and also the last, you say industrial. So the factory, factory, also different. Okay, the infrastructure also include, I think, and there is another one like a facility maybe. So it depends how you describe the types of project, but different researcher or what, they differentiate different types of project. Okay, they might have another like a facilities project, like a stadium, the halls, something like that. Okay, so I hope that you can identify the difference so that you can define the scope and delivery. Okay, for example, in order for you to complete, okay, let's say the client want a project, for example, landed house, okay, 2-story house, and also the apartment with 10 stories floors. So which project is take the longest time? From there, you can define or not? Class, the landed house and apartment. So which one take the longest time to complete the project?
Apartment.
So that's why you need to have to know about the project definition. Means in terms of the timeline, you must make sure that the project is reasonable to be complete within that timeline. Okay, it's crazy lah if for the 2 stories houses you want to complete in 5 years, but actually they can make it lesser than that. Okay, the apartment you said only 1 year, cannot lah. All right, so you got the point. So that's why you have to define the scope so that the contract that have been prepared, okay, is what they call logic and acceptable to be complete and delivered by the contractor. So they have to know what is the timeline, okay, when the start and end dates of the project, they must be specified. If they said they start 1st April, okay, so 1st April is what? Class. 1st April is April Fool. Okay, so sorry, joking. All right, so 1st April, let's say, so they said 1st April start, so 1 year, then they have to count for 12 months, start from the 1st April, so they will be complete like when? If 1st April 2023, so they will complete like 31st March 2024, correct? So they have to give this timeline, okay, in details, and also about the price. Like I say, if you want to build a house and also you want to build an apartment, which one is cost more? Which one, class?
Apartment.
Apartment, of course, right? It's very clear, okay? So from there, you have to make sure to structure the costing, okay, based on their milestone, okay? And also the working plan, the detail of work plan, okay? So like the first example, like the infrastructure project, like road or highway, and also the high residential project, the detail of work plan is different, okay? For example, like the road work, there is no plastering or there is no what brickwork. Okay, but for the house or residential building, they have the what? The plastering or concreting or brickworks. Okay, you see there is a different of the project work plan. So from there you already can see that the project in the construction industry is vary, and the contract must be based on what is the end product. Okay, is it the end product? Is it the road? Or end product, is it the house or the apartment or the studio? So it must be different. So you cannot copy the contract document to build a stadium and you just copy and paste for the project for the high-rise residential. Can you make it like that?
Oh,
Okay, cannot. All right. So that is the different. Okay. All right. So you must identify also who is the party involved in the construction contract.
Doctor,
Yes.
your slide is not moving.
Oh, since when? Are you sure? Okay, wait. How about now?
Oh, yes, yes.
What happened? I also don't know. Previously, is it this slide? Wait, I cannot move. This one? Before? No.
No,
This one?
and no.
No, also this one?
Yes,
Oh,
stuck here.
oh, okay. Stop here. Oh my God. So this is what I explained just now. That's why you are a bit lost, I think. Okay. This one have to define. Okay. And then this what I'm talking about just now. All right. And then this one. Now we are on the right slide. The party involved, correct?
Yes.
So basically we have client, consultant, contractor, okay, supplier. Wait until for the physical class, I will ask you, give me example, okay? Who is the client? And each of you have to answer different answer again, okay? So get ready, eh? All right, so, all right, for this today, I just brief you in general, okay? Next coming class, and later on, I want you to really be in real, okay, construction industry. Okay, so these are the party involved. So the client could be the owner, developer of project, okay, and anyone else, okay, and also the contractor. They are the one who have to deliver a project, okay, and the consultant is the person or the party who design the project, okay, like the representative for the client in order to handle the contract administration. And also we have the supplier, remember those who are supply a construction material. Okay, so what we are talking about, the basic contract is between client and also contractor. Actually, the consultant and client, they have contract as well, okay, between them, of course, right? Because the client want to appoint the consultant, of course, they have the contract. Okay, so but we are talking about to deliver the construction work. Okay, so the contract between client and contractor, and the supplier usually will have the networking or the contract between contractor and also supplier. They might have or they might not, okay, but usually for the subcontractor, yes, they might have a contract, okay, or maybe they just have like invoice or procurement process only without any contract. So it depends how big is the project. If big project, of course, they have to make a contract agreement between them, between parties, okay? Okay, so the client roles is they have to define the objective of the project and choose who is the party involved. They have the rights, okay, with who they want to handle that project, okay, their project. And the consultant is the one who designed the construction project and provide the cost estimates and draw budgets, okay? And the contractor is the one who carry out the construction work on site, and they are the one who hire the subcontractor to complete a separate part of the work. Okay, because you have to remember, in the construction industry, the contractor cannot do everything alone. They need a support. Okay, so what happened in our construction industry is most of them, they call main contractor, and main contractor have a power to appoint other subcontractor in order to complete their scope of work. For example, they have the contractor who do painting, they have the contractor who do plastering, or they have the contractor who fix the tiles, for example. Okay, so it's up the contractor how they want to manage, as long as the work is delivered according to the contract. Okay, clear? Class? And then supplier is the one who provide the resources, service, okay, materials, okay, either direct or indirectly. Okay, so another role is to putting contract in place. Okay, so the contract itself is to make sure that they are regulating the relationship between the parties for the future performance. Okay, and also necessary to have absolute clarity and certainty the terms agreed in a document to ensure that there is no dispute between parties. They must agree in the scope of work, and they must the agreement in the payment in terms of duration of the project. So with the contract, everything they can spell out. Okay, with a contract document, everything they can make sure that, oh, the contractor have to read first the contract. Okay, and the client say that is it possible for them to get this payment that much within that duration to complete the work. If the contractor does not accept it, they can even do not continue. Okay, so there is their rights. So that's why they have to read properly what is the contract document detailed out. And if they are unable to deliver, they can automatically refuse it. Okay, not to accept it. Or maybe they have to discuss. They say that, oh, you want to complete within 1 year, but the payment is very low. This one is quite very high risk to continue the project because of the cost is not that much. Okay, so they still can discuss with the client. If the client agree to increase, so they have to revise the contract details and the contractor can accept. So before they signed, they must read properly the content of the contract. Okay, and next is managing the contract. Okay, how they want to manage. Okay, of course, when we talk about the contract is a legal document, class. It's a legal document. So everything related to contract, they can bring to the court. Okay, and also they can use a contract to make sure that the contractor deliver whatever being detailed out. Okay, so this one they have to just make sure that the objective of the contract is achievable, and they have to manage the party involved in the contract. Okay, so the contract is like a manual. It's like a manual or references, okay, for them to complete the work. Okay, without the contract, they won't easy to complete the work. Okay, because sometimes the details is already organized, so they just follow the timeline or the work plan from the contract document. Okay, all right, and then the function is for enforcing provisions and procedure of the contract. Okay, so they must make sure that the procedure, the practice has been agreed, okay, in a contract, like the effective contract enforcement, or support from legal institution, or alternative dispute settlement. Okay, here is in order to deliver a contract, okay, they must enforce, okay, meaning that sometimes you cannot sometimes the contract is for to monitor the performance of contractor. Okay, you imagine they already provide a timeline. Okay, for example, it should be the first half year. Actually, the contractor must complete the foundation, but even already half year, they are still doing the site clearance. What do you expect? So from there, actually, they already can do the enforcement. Okay, they have to do the warning and so on. Okay, so they have to make sure that the procedure is there. For example, like they already set, okay, the provision or the procedure. For example, they say, okay, if you delay 1 day from the schedule, okay, or they will start the delay, okay, when they have the timeline complete, and then they delay 1 day, for example, they have to be penalized 5,000, for example, per day. So imagine if they keep delay, how much they have to pay. So everything have to spell in a contract. To make it a contract, is like you enforce it in a written way. Okay, so that one is they call as a contract enforcement. So you have to put it spell out in the contract. Okay, and then sometimes, okay, once you already what spell in the document, but still there is a what the contractor still do the bad performance. Okay, what you can do is you have to settle with other parties, which is the third party, in order to settle they call dispute. So to settle the dispute, and everything have to spell in the contract as well. Okay, that there is a conciliator. Okay, and then this person who have to solve the issues. Okay, all right, and then alternative dispute, dispute settlement. Okay, sometimes without legal system, okay, without to go to the court, actually with the contract they can settle. Okay, in a within the contract only. Okay, sometimes they use like negotiation. All right. Okay, so that's why in a contract they must use a term correctly. Okay, either they want to express or they want to imply. Okay, for example, like this one, what is the amount or hours of the work? Everything have to really express in the contract. Okay, and then sometimes you have to make sure also any other statement in the contract. Okay, you must state to make sure that both parties are clear with that terms. Okay, so in anything in detail out, everything you have to make sure that have been informed in the contract, because the contractor can manipulate as well if you didn't mention in a contract. Okay, so how the contract can be end? They have 4 types. Okay, either for convenience, or breach of contracts, or by agreement, or frustration of contract. Okay, for convenience, meaning that they can allow the contract to be end at any time without any issues. Okay, because it is a contract, so they are allowed to end a contract. Okay, so this is for convenience. And then sometimes with no any issues, for example, the client, okay, there is their owner of the project, right? So sometimes they say that, oh, they don't want to continue the project, so they just end. They have power to end a contract. And actually actually the contractor also have the rights also But usually, maybe if the client doesn't want the contractor take advantage, but they have to put sometimes condition, okay, to not let the contractor easily give up with the contract. Okay, sometimes they have the penalty or what if they end the contract within the period, something maybe a few months later or what, they have to be penalized because they have the time actually to accept the project or not. Okay, and then breach of contract, if the contractor or the any parties, okay, for the both contract, for the both party in the contract, if they are fails deliver whatever they agree, they consider breach of contract. The client also can make a breach of contract in terms of payment, okay, if they don't pay accordingly. Okay, and also the contractor usually breach the contract because they are unable to deliver the work. Okay, and by agreement, it's like both party agree to end the contract, okay, before the work is completed. For example, like COVID, okay, pandemic, okay, maybe they cannot sustain that project, so both party, like the client and also the contractor, agree to stop or to not proceed the work. Okay, and frustration of contract, this one, it sometimes it's can cause a dispute. Okay, main dispute, they are frustrated with the whatever delivery of the work, so that one also can end a contract, and they need third party to in charge in order for them to give up the contract. Okay, and then another rules is implementing sanction to ensure performance. Okay, what is the sanction, class? What is the sanction?
Penalty.
Penalty, yes, correct. Good. Implementing penalty to ensure performance. Okay, you understand, right? That is the sanction. So in the contract, like I said, if the contractor, because you have to deal with the parties who have to deliver the work. Okay, you imagine if they cannot perform, is it just you just see like that the contractor did not perform, what you will do? So you must make sure to have a penalty or what state in the contract, okay, to make sure that the contractor can perform their work, because the contractor will feel like, oh, I don't want to pay the penalty, so I have to perform the work. Okay, so they can take a legal action, okay, against any faults, okay, if necessary, in order to manage and control the quality of the works, okay, monitoring the time schedule. So this one include the penalty for delay, okay, and also compensation for damage if there is a damage, okay, for the project, and also withdraw the work from the contractor, and terminate of a contract, okay, with or without fault of contract. Okay, so these are the penalty that they can give, okay, into the project, right? So make sure you have to spell out also this one, and with the contract it works. Okay, they can warning, they can do anything, to monitor the performance of the contractor. Okay, what is the indicator if the contractor did not perform their work? What is the main indicator? If you as a project manager, okay, what is the main indicator that you can see that that project have a problem? That is common indicator. The first thing, what is that?
Behind schedule.
Sorry?
Behind schedule.
Schedule?
Uh,
Behind schedule.
uh,
Yes, behind schedule. Wow, it's good, eh? The terms behind schedule meaning what? Yes, it's behind schedule. This one is the contractor
Delay.
delay. Yes, good. Okay. Yes, that is the first indicator. Good. Okay. Thank you. Delay, or they call as a behind schedule. Okay, good terms that you use. Okay. Behind schedule means delay. Ahead schedule means what? Not delay lah. Fasting. Fast project. Okay. Ahead schedule. You finish earlier. Okay. So yes, and so this is the first indicator. If you see that, oh, now is the third month already. What is the progress? If they are not reached that, the planning, okay, something wrong is there. So you as a contract administrator have to be fast and catch and follow up what is the problem with the performance, okay? And the contract document also, or contract administration, is the first line dispute resolution. Why? Because in any issues, okay, dispute, they will refer back to the contract, okay? So any problems. So these are the common problem is the construction project delays, errors in design, quality of workmanship, variation order. So first thing first, their benchmark is the contract. Whatever state in the contract, if the contractor receive a drawing from that contract document, and suddenly the client said, oh, I don't want like this. But when they look at the drawing, this is the right drawing. So what is the problem? So maybe the issue is not from the drawing that they are select is not the finalized one, maybe the revised version. So that's always become an issue in a contract construction project. And I had a experience with the Dash Highway. Okay, they have a problem with their office building at their toll. Dash Highway toll at the Kampung Melayu Subang there. There is a office building. What happened that building after the contractor complete the construction, okay, the building suddenly can see a big crack, you know, many crack. The crack is everywhere from the wall. Okay, so from there they're already like worried what happened with the structure. So they asked us to do a testing, you know, the slab test. Okay, they want to see is it this building is safe to be occupied, I mean to be used or not. So we have to use a slab test. And actually from the design wise, you know what happened? Actually the design is already error, you know. It's like so weird, the design, because sometimes there is a column here but the beam is here. It's supposed to be beam and column is with the right the same spot. So what happened, I heard they said that the drawing that they are submitted or to give to the contractor is not the final one. They said that there is a young engineer who have to do the works, you know, and then they have to hand over to the senior engineer. So what happened is maybe the senior engineer missed out about this drawing, so that the revision version of drawing reach to the contractor. Then that's why when the contractor just follow, you know, they won't care how much is the load and design, so on, the concrete, the size, but they just follow whatever in the drawing. So the impact is when they construct. Okay, so they have to what they call have to, because the structure is not strong. Okay, so what happened, they have to demolish the wall and they replace with the steel framework, you know, steel frame. So it's more costly. So in this case, who is the issues? Is it contractor or client or consultant? The case that I mentioned just now. Class. So who? Sorry?
Consultant.
Yes, consultant. So it's not everything the contractor is wrong. Okay, so that's why I said contract document is very important. Whatever they hand over, they only refer that contract document. So that's why they call as a first line dispute resolution, meaning that the contract is the solution. They have to refer back to the contract what they mentioned. Okay, so so from there they can solve. Okay, so it's not the contractor fault, it's the consultant. So there's no with that contract, so but they still have to redo. It depends on the client how they want to charge. Okay, so contract, okay, administration, a contract document also as a linkage between project and construction management. Okay, there is a difference between a project and construction management. So any one of you can tell me what is the difference between project management and construction management? Can anyone tell me? Hurry up. Hello. What is the different class? Anyone? Project management, construction management, same, different, similar or different? Hurry up. Hello.
Different.
Okay, so what is the difference? There is already an answer there. So how you can differentiate between project management and construction management?
Project management and construction
Sorry, again?
management more to physical activities.
Okay. And then?
Project management more to the timeline of the project.
Construction also have to talk about timeline. Oh, because here the answer. This one timeline. See? Planning work schedule still about timeline. Good try. Okay, almost close, but it's not that close. Who else? Give me the proper explanation. How to differentiate between project management and construction management. Very good if I make it this one as a question. I want you to understand what is the difference between project management and construction management. So let's say it's a project to build a KLCC. Project to build a KLCC. So how you want to differentiate between the project management and construction management for the project of KLCC? Class, you get the idea or not? Not yet. Okay. Just now we are talking about the contract between client and contractor. Correct? Class. Client and contractor. Now the contract is the linkage between project and construction management. So usually for the client side, they are a project management. And from the contractor side, they always have their own construction management. You got what I mean? So the contractor, they have to manage to deliver a project. Okay, that's why they say focus on physical construction. Yes, because they are the one who have to deliver. But the project management, they are not focused on physical construction, but they are listening or they are here or follow up. What is the progress? In a project management is more high. So actually the construction management is a subset of the project management. That's why they have later on, you will have a topic for the monitoring project performance, something like that. Okay, so they have different meetings. Okay, to manage these two different project management and construction management. So Can you understand what is the difference now? So like contractor, they have their own team. Okay, so they have to manage this team. Okay, for example, like they have their own site engineer, they have their own site supervisor, they have their own workers, and they have their own supplier and so on. So sometimes they have their own team to manage. Okay, and also the project management usually involve client, consultant, okay, and one representative of from the construction management. For example, like maybe the site engineer, they will be part of the, or project engineer for the construction project. Okay, they must be part of the project management in order for them to link in any information during the construction site project. Okay, so usually for the project management, they are the team who monitor the contractor performance or work. Okay, they are the one who oversee the contract administration. Okay, but the construction management, they don't monitor anything, but they are just deliver the physical works. Okay, clear, class?
Yeah.
Clear or not? Understand?
Yes.
Okay. So finish. That's all. Any questions? Yes, you have to ask a question. Okay, please turn on the camera. Hello? Please turn on the camera, everyone. Okay, question. Please prepare a questions, 2 questions to ask me before we ended the class. If you didn't ask me, so we have to like having a class until 4. So turn on the camera, please. So next week will be physical, eh? Please come to the class. Okay? Turn on the camera and ask me a questions. And I want to screenshot, but I want to wait until most of you turn on the camera. Okay, any questions? 2. That's my rules. At least 2. More is okay. Hurry up, hurry up. Hello, class. Questions. Any questions we want to ask? Not related with the course also is okay. I don't mind. There is no rule state that you have to ask on that course questions. But the rules is to ask the questions. Hurry up. Okay. Where is the rest? Okay, I want to screenshot now. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Question plus. Let's check. Okay, one more screenshot. Wait for until full screen. Where's the rest? Nurul Shahida, Amirul, Fateh, Siti Rusia. Do you want me to pick the name? Then you will ask, or you want to voluntarily ask questions? Pick the name, eh? Say it. You want me to pick a name?
Doctor,
Vivi. Always Vivi. Vivi is the one who remind me the class today.
just now you said that you have a course to attend in Japan. So what's the course that you need to attend?
Okay. Wow, interesting, eh? Okay, let me show you. The course is about leadership. Wait, thank you for the questions. Why, Fifi? Why you are so what interested to know about that, or what? Wondering, eh? Why Dr. Lina like just go out just like that? Yes. Yes. They call EX program. Let me share with you. Where is it? Ah, this one. Okay. Oh, cannot. I have to turn on first. Hurry up, turn on the camera again. I want to screenshot. Where is it? Okay. Let me open my document so you will see it. Where is it? Let me check with letter of agreement. Okay, the other one have to prepare a question also, Oh, another questions. That let me find where is my document. I forgot to. Hey, where is my letter? Sekejap. Oh, this one. Oh, okay. All right. So I share with you. Now you can read, I think. While waiting for the rest to ask me questions. What up? Can see it? Actually, this program pending since 2019. Okay, I got a scholarship. I applied, okay, for this program. They call EX program, International Association of Traffic and Safety Science. Actually, they are under Honda. Okay, the funder is Honda. So Honda, if they want to sponsor, or they want to what they call giving a fund, they are not using Honda. They like to create other organization or other names of the fund. They are not using Honda. So this EX they call EX EX forum already being conducted since I think 1980 something. I forgot which year. But this one is already the 63rd batch. Okay, so can you imagine? Every year they have 2 batches. Okay, so how I got to know this program, because in the UiTM they always send any scholarship, so I'm interested to apply. So this scholarship before they conducted about 3 months, and now they reduce 55 days, and they keep reduced to until my turn is to 35 days only. Okay, I'm lucky also. I think it's good enough. I don't want that too long, okay, because I have to leave my family. I don't want to. Okay, so what happened is I got the offer 2019, but and then pandemic, remember? So they cancel. So we cannot fly. So they wait until 2020, 21 also, like the COVID is still there, and they are also not sure want to bring us there or not. And then they wait until 2022, last year. And they said that up until 23, if we are not fly, they will burn the scholarship. Okay, so luckily this year they said that we will go there. So it will be in Suzuka. So the participants, okay, during my time, the one that I applied this scholarship is, they have, I think, 15 candidates. Okay, we have an interview in the University Malaya. So out of 15, only 4 they selected. For 2 batches, 4. One batch, 2 representative from Malaysia. So the participants are from ASEAN countries. Okay. So what they will do is, this program, they will train you to become a leader. So 2 representatives from each ASEAN country, from Cambodia, from Philippines, from Thailand, from Vietnam, from Myanmar, So these are the candidates. The candidates who successful to join this program. So my program, so this another Malaysian. Okay, so this me. Okay, so this my old picture. This is the rest from Thailand, you see, Philippines. So we will meet in Suzuka. Suzuka is part of the Japan prefecture. there is the Formula One there for Japan. Okay, the track. So I think, I don't know how they will conduct, but I heard from the previous batch, okay, they will group us to different group. So we have to manage a project. So they want to see how we complete a project and how you lead a project, something like that. That is the program about. Okay, so the participant come from many different background. You can see the senior lecturer is me and the rest are from other background. You see, so yeah, they offer this program. So I can't wait to join, because we already wait for 3 years for this one. It's quite long, very long journey actually. These are things that we have to, this is the accommodation they provide. So everything fully sponsored. The flight, the place, they give allowance and just attend the program. Yep. Now you get the idea?
Yes, I thought it's about civil engineering related.
Oh, what you thought about civil engineering? Of course, okay. Still related, because we have to manage a project. So you have to take that point. You know, doesn't matter what kind of project. Okay, so this program, they want to train you. So you must be able to have the skills, maybe leadership skill. So this is the program about. Of course, related also. You can relate for any what divisions or industry. Still consider, okay? So don't only think that, oh, it's not related with civil engineering. It is related as well in terms of project management. Okay, clear? Good,
Okay.
good question. Interesting or not? Because I like to apply scholarship. So if you look at my website just now, nobody look at my website. Nobody. Where is it, my website? Is it, can see the screen? Is it my website? Hello? Can you see?
Yes.
Is it my website? Okay. If you look at here, this one is an international program that I have attended during my PhD study. I like to apply. This one is since 2019, you see. But this one only online. We join the online. They make it a few activities online, you know, to not let us being demotivated to not go there. So they arrange a few activities online. Okay. So I've been to everywhere. This one free. Without my pocket money. Okay, I got a scholarship to go to Korea, to China. This one 2 weeks. This one also 2 weeks, I think. In Korea, Jeju Islands, the program. This one in China, and this one conference. This one my supervisor paid. Okay, this one I have to supervise my junior. This one the school paid. And this one India. This one also I got the program fully sponsored. 2 weeks also in India. So I've been to Taj Mahal as well, free. Okay, and this one conference sponsored scholarship, and this one also ASEAN yacht what program. So this one they free for the this one free for the fee only, but like the flight and travel I have to pay, but still free. I still grab the opportunity, because to go to ASEAN is not that much expensive, right? This one also free. I got invitation from Mata A. And then this also free program. Yeah, most of the program. This one the competition in Thailand I joined. Okay, so I already like to apply even during my what they call lecturer, as a lecturer. So I like to apply free. Okay, so I want to encourage you to apply scholarship if you want to further study. If no scholarship, work. Okay, so it's more benefit if you got scholarship. Rather, you have to pay by yourself. Okay? Clear? Now you got it. Another questions. Thank you, Fifi, for your questions. Sorry for the long lecture. Now we can finish on time also. Because you guys didn't answer questions very fast. One more questions. Nothing. Hurry up, class. Want to screenshot again? Hurry up, class. Please. Question. Why Fifi only? We have 30 students here. 27th. I think one of you maybe shared computer. Some of you. Good, eh? The attendance is quite full. This show that you are very committed and diploma students. Which one from Pasir Gudang? Anyone from the screen here? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. Any Johorian? No. Okay, one more questions. Hey, not yet finished, huh? Oh, you Johorian. Which part? You use the, what they call ID, student ID, so I cannot call your name. Which part? Skudai? Skudai. Oh, okay. UTM. You should apply UTM then. Okay, questions. Class. That's the rule. Fifi already asked. Good question also. Where are you, Fifi? Where is it, that place? Looks like it's not a house. Is it a house?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought in like a room, classroom. Okay, questions? Any questions? You don't ask me last year where I've been. I didn't update my website also. I just got scholarship, not scholarship, I went to Spain last year, Cartagena, different place. They want under Erasmus a staff training. They want staff training. And then I went to the UK, to the Sweden, to the I managed to been to Poland, Denmark. That one for the research work. Okay. Questions?
Can you speak Spanish?
Oh, hola.
Vamos, vamos.
Vamos, bueno. ¿Qué tal? Muy bien. Oh, bagus Tahu Tengok ni apa tu? What they call the famous Netflix lupa. Money Heist. They want Spanish. Oh, you like Spain? Very nice, Spain, beautiful countries. I like it. Yeah, but many countries in Europe also nice. Okay, not only Spain. All right, that's it. The questions. Oh my God. Okay. Any other questions? If not, then I think we can end the class and we'll meet you guys physical next week. Okay. All right. So thank you, everyone. See you guys. And then happy breaking fast later on. Okay. Assalamualaikum. Take care.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
Bye.